In this video, we are going to do the last part of sole proprietorship business. Here we are going to discuss the disadvantages of holding a business which is run by a single person. Number one is limited resource. Resource means here capital or money needed for the business. Now a single man, how much money he can put inside the business? There is a certain limitation. So he might be very rich, he might have enough capital, inherited capital, which he can put in the business. But business is an ongoing process. If you start the business, it is not that you are going to end it soon. So in order to run, or the daily capital requirement or money requirement of the business, the single person has to raise loan in his name. Now in a single name, you cannot raise plenty of loans. You cannot raise too many number of loans in the name of a single person. So what will happen? There will be capital shortage or limited financial financial status to run the business. There will be limited financial source or capital that is needed to run the business. Now this is the root cause of every problem. Limited scope of expansion. Suppose the business is very lucrative and it is running very well. So if the business runs very well, the businessman obviously want to expand or develop franchisee elsewhere. Now for expansion, you need monetary support, but due to lack of capital, even your business is gaining importance, even if your business is gaining goodwill, you cannot think of its expansion of earning or bringing more profits into the table just because of lack of finance. So this is the root cause of this problem, limited scope of expansion. Not only that, there is limited scope of product diversification. Now product diversification means human wants are unlimited. We want variety in our consumption basket. So if we want variety, the business cannot sell the age-old product, so he needs to modernize the product. Now that is known as product diversification, or he has to produce more than one product. For example, Samsung is a brand producing mobiles. Not only mobiles, it produces TV as well as washing machine. So this is known as product diversification. You are coming up with mobile. Samsung first came with mobile and then it diversified its product. It brought new products in the market under the same brand to earn more profit. But for bringing the product diversification, you need capital into the business. But that much needed capital is lacking over here because a single person cannot finance so much, neither he can raise too much of loan in his names. Number 3, there is limited life of the business. Now even if your business is going profitable, the business will come to an end one day, because with the single person, the business cannot be a continuous process, because the sole proprietor might die, or he might suffer due to some illness, or he might get insolvent. Insolvent means unable to repay the debt, so his business will be taken away from him. So under any circumstances, the life of the business is coming to an end, and that is why we call limited life of the business, which is a disadvantage. Number 4, unlimited liability. Unlimited liability means if there is any kind of loss, then the entire loss or burden is on the proprietor himself. As he is the only owner, manager, controller of the firm, any wrong decision that might give loss at the end, and the entire loss will be borne up by him. so much so that his personal property can also be attached in order to repay all the debts in the market. So this unlimited burden, nobody loves burden, everybody wants profit not to be shared but loss to be shared. So here there is no loss sharing, that is a disadvantage. Number 5, limited managerial abilities. Now, as I told that a single or a sole proprietor takes the entire decision of the business himself, and on one side that is good point because he has nobody to consent, he can take his decisions himself, so quick decision is possible. But on the other hand, it might be so that that as a human he might have taken a wrong decision. He has nobody to give him some suggestion. So if the sole proprietor in a haste takes any wrong decision, because a single person, he might be a good businessman, but he might not have some important managerial abilities, or what decision will be correct to decide that. So might be he can take quick decision because he is the single one, but when he is single, he cannot take suggestion, very important suggestion from others, and he might lack managerial abilities which might bring loss into the business. And not only that, he cannot even hire the professional managers from outside to give him correct suggestions and decisions to run his business just because of limited financial abilities. So on one side, as he is a single owner, quick decision, it helps him to take quick decision. He requires no consent or approval of others. On the other side, he might be a good businessman, but he might lack managerial capabilities. Everyone is not good at everything, so he might be taking wrong decision, but nobody is there to suggest him. And he cannot even take the professional manager's help, he cannot even hire because of his limited capital. He will put into the business or he will hire the manager. So he has to cut down on this. So there is some limitations in operating as a sole proprietor businessman.